Have you ever started anything that you were scared of? Like this video? This video is really intimidating, and it's something that's really scared me to get started. So, hi, my name's Bernie. I started this YouTube channel to explore my business, do Big B Graphics, which is the banner back there, and all the work I do with this printer that's behind me. You know, but it is a lot of fear to start anything new, which is YouTube videos. I've started this channel with my first video, and I'd like to talk about just how scary it can be. I think for anybody, even though it was something that I just had to rip the band-aid off and just get started. Record something and see what happens. I think one of the favorite people I like to see is Mel Robbins. She has the 5 second rule, where anytime you have something you have to do, like get up early in the morning. I think one of the examples is count back from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just get up and do it. Like getting up in the morning, just get up. Or if you're anything you're procrastinating on doing, just count back and then just do the thing so you can get moving with your life. I think that was one of the things I had to do today with this video, was just pull the trigger, rip the band-aid off, and get started and start recording. It's my wife says it was kind of funny that I had this fear and being hesitant to do it, because I come from a background where I've taught classes and I've facilitated groups and done different things in large groups of people. But speaking to the camera and speaking to YouTube and you that you're watching this right now, but I don't know, and the fear of the internet and what might come with it, that all kind of just made me hesitant to start this video. Sometimes we need to do the hard things to get moving and move forward, to do the things that we need to do. Sometimes it's like, for me in business, I've never really been good at sales, to do, like, let's say cold calling. I don't think I've ever really cold called anybody other than having to call up certain businesses, but then usually they've shown interest and I just have to call and confirm that they called and give them a quote and things like that. That was the other thing I had to deal with, was that I've dealt with customers for the last like 15 years, so it's not like having to talk to somebody was something new. So, but having to talk and put this out there to the world to see, that was the fear. So this is me doing the hard thing, putting this video out. And I hope I can make some more videos and talk about my business and talk about the mental health, what comes with it. Sometimes we don't feel good, we get stressed out, we get overwhelmed, or just things, we don't know how to do something. And, we get stuck in our own head, or we get in our own way. I think a lot of times I get in my own way when I'm trying to do something. For example, this video, I get in my own way. I've been thinking about it for the last week. I've had several takes of this video, but nothing has come of it because I've just gotten in my own way, thinking of everything negative that can happen, or just thinking. As I move through this journey with you, I hope I can discover different things about myself, and I hope you can too. Learn something, one or two things about your business, about you as a person, because that's who, at the end of the day, we deal with ourselves. We have family, we have friends, we have our coworkers, things that we deal with. But at the end of the day, it's you who you have to deal with. So I hope it's something that we can talk about, amongst other things, especially like amongst my business, which I want to show off as I move through this journey of making videos for YouTube. And that's it for today. If you have any comments that you'd like to leave, you're curious about anything, leave me a comment. As with all videos, like and subscribe. Something I've taught my kids, and I hope something that I can continue here with you. And it's that I ask them, tomorrow is, and their reply is usually another day. Other than like they forget that tomorrow's Wednesday or Thursday or Monday or whatever day of the week. But tomorrow is another day. Thanks.